Hey everybody, Metal Shop Steve back here again. Today we have the December 2019 Metalhead Box unboxing. As many of you know, it is no longer December, but by the time the box gets to me, that's just how it goes. So, again, Metalhead Box, I'm going to leave all the links down below. You can get your own. You can customize it a little bit. You can tell them what kind of music you're into, what genre of metal, and they will try to best match you with that. And tell them what t-shirt size you are. They will give you a t-shirt as well. So before we get into that, I'm going to also tell you today, looking brand new here in my blue and red, brand new from my friend Sepsiss. And you may have remembered that I've done a little bit with them. I did an interview with them. And I did an album review, and here we go, brand new merch, brand new Sepsiss merch. Here's the Sepsiss t-shirt. Look at that, blue and red, I love it. Comes in a bunch of different colors. And also, I got my Sepsiss hat on right here. If you have not done so, go ahead and check Sepsiss out. They're a New England metal band, female fronted. The album is Bad Blood. So anyway, enough of that. Wearing the gear, go check it out. Let's dive into this Metalhead box here. So the first thing right on top this time is one of the tribute pins, one of the collector pins. It's from a band called Entombed. And there you go. I'll bring it up close. There you go. And this is actually a pretty cool pin. It says Rest Festering in Slime. It's kind of a cemetery stone, gravestone type of thing, and anyway, that's where we are with that. Really cool. They always usually send one of these pins along, so if you like pins, go ahead and again, make sure you subscribe to this Metalhead box. So let's keep going here. Next item, this time, and I've never seen one of these before in the box, but here we go. It's a shot glass, okay? And this shot glass today is a Sepultura shot glass. There you go, up close. Actually, second time that I've received some Sepultura merchandise. I believe there was a patch in one of the boxes before. So, cool, very cool. First shot glass I've ever gotten. I'm not a big drinker, but certainly a very cool shot glass. Next up, we have the t-shirt. And the t-shirt this time is, Hazard. Here you go. You can see it pretty clearly, I believe. Very cool. And they almost always include, just in addition to the variety of the bands that you get t-shirts from, just the artwork on these. I mean, check that out right there. How cool is that? Apocalypse Dawn. And I love just when they do a break kind of from your standard black tee with white or red on it. Really colorful here. Really cool shirt. Again, check that out. That is one of the options. Sometimes they do options on t-shirts depending on what kind of style you've chosen of music. But it actually has a little card in here that tells you a little bit more about your shirt. This was one of the 2 shirts that was offered this time. This is the blistering Canadian thrash metal. Listen to the new album, Delirium. So there you go. That kind of tells you all you need to know, and it helps me out too if I haven't heard of some of these bands before. Keeping on into the box here, we have the music. This time I have 2 CDs in this box. One of them is by Outlier, Thrashing the Vault. Bring that up close. I've never heard of them, but it looks, and if I had to guess, it would be thrash because that's what I signed up for. It's got 5 songs. Pretty excited to check this out as I am with all of the CDs. Once I kind of tweaked my musical taste for the Metalhead box, I've been pretty pleased with all the music they've sent me. So there's that one. And the next one is Chemicide, Inequality. I'll bring that up a little bit closer. You take a look at that. Very, I don't know, very sci-fi looking. I'm not even sure at all what I'm going to get here. But again, I tend to trust what they put in the box. Even if I don't necessarily love it, it's almost always fun and interesting. So there you go, Chemicide and Outlier, my 2 albums this time. Let's dig further into the box. Oh, okay. I have seen one of these before. This is something that I got maybe in my first Metalhead box that I ever got last year. It's a little booklet. It's called Cult Never Dies Compendium 2. The other one I had was Compendium, so maybe that was the very first ever edition. But what this is it's kind of, I don't know, maybe some stuff from kind of all over the globe that you've maybe never heard of. It says it was founded in 2013. It talks about black metal, death metal, doom, underground metal, you know, stuff that maybe is not as mainstream or as well known, but it has interviews, it has articles, it has a lot of interesting stuff in here. T-shirts on the back, CDs, a lot of different merchandise you can order out of here as well. So there you go. That's in there this time too. Let's go further. All right. So this is one that I actually had to look up, and this time they put it on the back of the card. Normally it's just T-shirt info here, but this time they put more stuff on the back of the card. This is, I'll hold it up close here for you to get a good look at. That is the Leviathan Cross dog tag. Symbol of fire and brimstone and power. A lot of bands like King Diamond, Cradle of Filth use this logo. Very cool kind of logo here. It's a really solid, heavy dog tag. You can see it has the chain on there too. Again, something that I haven't gotten before in one of these boxes, a dog tag. But this time they mixed it up. The dog tag, the shot glass. Very cool, very cool. All right, last item in the box this time, and as always, it is an autographed photo, an exclusive autographed photo, exclusively for the Metalhead box. And this month we have Jack Gibson of Exodus, bass. Right there you go, hold it up closer. Try to get the glare off of it as much as possible. I believe this is not the first Exodus autograph that I've seen, so you know, these guys are pretty good about, I guess, working with the Metalhead box and doing these autographed pictures. But again, what a cool item to include in the box. So you've got music, you've got stuff to wear, you've got autographs, you've got collectibles, always a pin in there as well. You know, just, it's definitely worth the money in my opinion. It's always really fun getting this surprise box to open up and check out once a month. And you know, once you fine tune it a little bit, it's going to be pretty much to your liking. So that's it. I'm going to leave the links down below so you can get your very own Metalhead box. Just make sure that you go on to their website and sign up for your Metalhead box well in advance of the end of the month, because they do tend to sell out. If you are not a regular subscriber to the Metalhead box, if you're a first timer, they might sell out if you're not on there quickly, and it always comes at the end of the month. So again, my Sepsiss gear, go check out Sepsiss. I will leave you some Sepsiss links below as well. Shout out to those guys, William and Melissa and the bunch. And that's it for this time. I've got some more music reviews coming up. Be sure to tune in, and thanks for coming by.